Speaking of Hackride, should we bring in the
The
send in
Hackride?
the clowns?
Come on, I can see. Are you there, Hackride? I see you're backstage, but I don't see you. So I'm just curious.
This
Yeah, pop-
fucking guy.
I'll pop him up.
Okay, he's here. All right.
Yes. Craig, great stream. You can't even do my 3D characters on your stream. Good stream, brother. I did 7 characters on Windy, the slow adult stream the other day. Can't do one on yours.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, that's okay. How are you guys doing? Sorry for the bad tech at the beginning. Not my fault.
How are you, buddy? We missed you.
Yeah, you
I've
sound
missed you
great.
guys too. Yes, because you don't see me. That's why I sound good. There's no video component, Craig.
You were using like an 8-bit character, dude.
Yes.
All right. So what's happening, Hackride?
I feel I'm being set up by you two. You make my feed bad. You do it on Friday morning at 6 a.m. You're just trying to. You find a new man. Do you find a new man to take my place? A new ridiculous man to take my place? You do 6 o'clock morning. You hate me. This is obvious.
You're here to say you are not David Collins.
No, but I would like to give you my formal. I'm quitting and going to work for David Collins. That man's a genius.
I mean, I don't know if he needs you. He is you already.
You know what's so funny? That joke was a name away from being serious. He just said Bob Levy. That's real.
My heart sank.
I know.
No, but did you notice he had 2 microphones on too? This is something you didn't notice, Mike. He had 2 microphones on. What is he doing?
He's
two
a menace. He's a madman.
Yeah, he had 2 microphones, a switcher, and he's using the free version of StreamYard.
Yes, and he had a piece of paper in one hand and an iPad in the other. It was bizarre.
That's also like where I'm like, maybe it's not a bit.
No, it's definitely a bit.
No. Oh, you fully got Eric Andre. You were fully Eric Andre, Mike.
Okay,
yes.
I thought so.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
But the backstage interaction is what made me think like maybe this is just an
Listen.
odd guy.
If we're wrong on that, you gotta sign this guy to like a 7-figure deal immediately. You gotta call Barstool and be like, I found the guy. I found him.
Okay, we need to find someone to interview with him.
Yes, maybe Wendy. We'll get Wendy. Wendy's always great at an interview. Us 4 together.
That'd be interesting.
Yes. All right, would you guys like to hear some comedy?
Yes.
Oh yes,
All right, folks, here we go. Yes. All right, June, Levyverse. What sort of? No, it's like 2 weeks away. We're not in June. What are you guys talking about? Anyway, let's get to the jokes. Just like the FBI, I ain't got nothing on Christelia, so we're moving on. Why is he not in jail? Why is he not? This man should be in jail. He's out here talking about his conquest. Hey, Mike. Good to know your therapist treats you like you treat me. Yes, you know who you should talk to about that? Your therapist. This is how they keep cashing them checks, Mike.
Feeling vindictive.
Just make them pizzas and don't listen to me and take my money. Oh, you go to therapy, yes. How about you get a cat? That's about the same thing, and it's a lot less. Well, until you get to the dying part, then they're really expensive. Hey-oh. All right. On to the tragic death of Matthew Perry. I just want to say, my heart deeply goes out to Phoebe's cat. Oh, it's a disaster for the animal world on Friends. Yes, that one didn't hit as hard as I thought it would. The Baldwins are back in the news. Yes. I have a few titles for this show. How about the Baldwin Firearm Fiesta? Yes, tacos, targets, and traditions with Hilaria and the Baldwins. Alex Latino Lock and Load. Yes, guns, guacamole, and the Baldwins. These are just a few titles I have for the show. Not as good as Craig's gay-themed podcast, but not bad. Rob Down is pretty genius.
It's not a gay-themed podcast.
Yes. And by the way, Baldwin's kind of a genius there for watching movies from 70 years ago, right away monetized on YouTube. Genius. I can't do that. You can't do that. His genius of those old movies will make him 50 cents on YouTube. It's amazing. Also, who would have thought Joey C's audio would be superior to that of the greatest actor and accidental murderers of our generation? It's amazing. Joey C? Yes. Now this weirdo Mike Collins. I told you, Mike, I'm leaving for him.
David Collins.
David Collins.
Yes, whatever. I don't like you flirting with other ridiculous people, Mike. No. I'm like the wife that's watching a man stare at new tits. Don't look at those tits, Mike. Look at my tits. Don't you remember how big my tits are? Yes. Also, by the way, I would like to recommend everyone go over to that David Collins Instagram because he has an interview with Cardiff Electric. And I watched it while you guys were talking, and it's fucking as weird as the one with Mike. So make sure you watch that. And that's all I got. Yes, because I didn't really...
It was perfect timing with the music, though. That was good.
Thank you. I'm a producer. Did you know that?
What's that like?
Get David Collins for next week, huh, Craig?
Oh, how dare you! I can throw in a C minus performance every now and again. Craig does it every time. Got a great on the Craig curve, please.
Oh, then it's an A plus.
Thank you.
Hackride, we've missed you, buddy. Are you going to be leaving us for the Levyverse? Or are we still going to get our good dose of Hackride?
Never. I would never leave you. I wouldn't be anything without you, so I will never leave you. And I will just take Bob's money and make us inferior product than yours. That's all. Don't you see how it works? This is commerciality, baby. They want to take me and make me standardized? Well, fine. You get less version, and I get money. You guys get the real deal. You get the pulp.
Now, where do you stand with us? Because for a while, it's always nice to talk to you because when I message with you, things seem so dour. It seems like the world is falling apart. And now hearing you, your energy is good. Like you seem like regular old Hackride.
Yeah, it took a while to get used to that new cat schedule. I have 2 cats that are dying, and so they are on different schedules with the feeding and the insulin. And so my life is way fucked up with sleep schedules. And so when you sometimes contact me, I have been up for 30 hours or I've not slept.
Okay, all right.
So now that is all settled. We just got the medicine right. They're both doing great. Thanks for asking. Notice you didn't ask about my cats, assholes. They're doing great. Really, my friends over here want me to stick around and be part of the team.
If I can explain, it's only because I don't care.
Part of the team.
I believe I asked how you were doing like a few hours ago.
Yes. Well, I'm doing better than those kids in your trunk. Hey-oh.
I'm never asking again.
Could you work on a Craig pedophile act?
No.
A few jokes about the very real things, lighten the grim reality of Craig's life, if you could.
Yes. There's this thing in comedy called. There's this thing in comedy. It's a concept. It's called too on the nose, and it just means it's too real. It's too real. There's families that are still grieving their young ones. You know, children that will grow up with the trauma and probably do it to others. Craig, you have started a cycle that will go for generations.
That's what's sad is like we joked about it today, but I'm gonna have to do an episode in the future where I'm like, oh, of course I made jokes about it, but I didn't realize like how real the situation was. And...
the press release.
Yeah.
I thought those kids' underwear were for his dog or something. I don't know. We're just on a stream with him. We don't know. Those were samples of screaming children. I don't know if they were real.
It was just wacky bits, I thought.
Yes. Craig, how do you respond, please?
Fucking no. How do I respond?
Guilty. That's how he's responding.
This is erroneous. I was just being a good neighbor, and I got the cops called on me. That's all that happened.
Yeah, sure, that happens all the time.
That does happen.
I always rub my neighbors in inappropriate places. This is how you get to know your neighbor.
Yeah, Craig has a very important job in the neighborhood. He specializes in children's massage. He wants to make sure they ease the tension after a long day of school.
Business lemonade stands weren't doing so hot anymore.
Right. He got to be the crosswalk guard, and he would just walk him straight into the house. Walk him right across the yard, right there to the house, right into the bedroom.
Yeah,
good job,
Mommy and Daddy are in my house, actually. Just go lube up for me. Anything else?
It's so fun. No, that's all. Thank you so much. I love you both.
When's Puzzle Box on?
It is on Thursday nights. We have 2 episodes left, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you come and watch.
Oh, this is a seasonal show?
No, it's over after. There's no season.
That's
it?
12
episodes. That's it, baby. You can't appreciate it. You can't appreciate anything if it doesn't die.
That's fair.
If it lives forever, who's watching MLC? Those people are lame. Come watch me. Yay.
I agree.
I'm out of show business in 2 shows.
Go watch Hackride, but is there still a reason to subscribe to Hackride on YouTube?
Oh, yes.
Okay,
Puzzle
good.
Box is just the first incarnation of my ideas.
Excellent. Now, did I hear correctly, Hackride? What? The demon that we all know and love as Hackride, of course, is on Puzzle Box most weeks. But I've heard that perhaps there was a voice actor standing in of sorts. You know what I'm talking about?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a voice that we also heard. Well, I guess my point is sometimes your voice drops out from time to time. It happened on this program as well.
Oh, there was an entire episode with a voice actor from what I saw.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, I don't know what you mean.
See,
What? Casey, get out of here! Get out of this room! I'm doing the voices today, not you!
Do you have the keys? I need to get downstairs to get into the closet.
Not on the air,
Unsettling.
dude! Get out of here!
This is terrifying.
Jesus.
You asked for it.
It's like seeing a clown in the dressing room or something.
John Wayne Gacy at his other job.
yeah.
I was gonna have him do the jokes, but he's so boring.
Why do you always call me so boring? I'm not boring.
Shut up, you're boring.
I'm not interested in this. You two bickering.
I can do this all day, baby.
All right, buddy. Go subscribe to Hackride, everyone. And Casey and Boney.
Thanks, guys. I'll talk to you later.
Oh, he's such a boring voice. That's so boring. He's so boring. Ugh.
Is there going to be any new Boney the Boner material?
There's always gonna be new Boney! Yay!
I was worried we wouldn't get to see him.
Yeah, I didn't have the full Boney under my belt last time because it was 4 in the fucking morning doing Boney. I sounded like a really drunk Boney. But this is Boney in full force, and I'm back to check your holes. Craig, your holes are smelly, I can tell.
I just showered.
Smells like boy ass.
It smells like baby powder and Blue's Clues.
Yeah,
Took me a while to find the second reference there.
In the plan.
Thank you, Boney.
Yay!
Oh,
Okay, here's
all
our
right. I can't imagine anyone's left, right? Watching this?
What do you mean? No one was here in the first place.
All right, Boney.
Bye, Hackride.
See you later.
See you, buddy. Well, as we always do, we grind to a halt here on the program. And no, I love to see Hackride comes in with a burst of energy. I always love him.
It makes me laugh immediately. I can't help it.
All right, everybody, go to blindmike.net if you wouldn't mind.